you are just joining us, we continue our exclusive readings of excerpts from Love and Virtue. We're very honored that Carmencita Davino has agreed to read excerpts of her book, her novel, here on Kababayan Today. So we're going to start off with page 208 of Love and Virtue. Oh, Eddie, I really thought you were different from the others. You respected my conviction about chastity, and I admired you for that. I hope that you could wait a little longer, sacrifice a bit, because I truly believe in the sanctity of our relationship. I believe in trust, in fidelity, in loyalty. You have betrayed all that. How can I ever trust you again?
Eddie reached for Christina's hands. You can trust me again. I'm the same Eddie you loved and trusted before. It will never happen again, except for that club incident. I have never betrayed you, not once. Besides, that one didn't mean anything. Understand, Christina, I'm a man. It was difficult not having you completely when my mind and body were screaming for you every moment of the day. It was a weak moment, and I'm paying for it. Forgive me if I hurt you. I didn't mean to. And I will never, never hurt you again. Please, Chris, I can't stand your distance, your absence, not hearing your voice, not seeing your face. Believe me, there was nothing between that girl and me. She was just
a good time girl? Christina finished Eddie's sentence.
Well, in a way, yes, Eddie said. She just happened to be there, that's all. There were no strings attached. Girls like that are a dime a dozen.
I can't believe what I'm hearing, said Christina. Is that the way you treat women? Give them a good time and they repay you with sex?
What are you talking about? Nobody's sleeping with anyone, Eddie vehemently declared. We were just having fun and had a little too much to drink.
Okay, let's explore that lack of virtue from that excerpt, Carmencita. Okay, palaging nangyayari ito, di ba? And I really wanted to read this kasi bakit nga ganon, di ba? They call it is a complex that they call in psychology, the Madonna whore complex, right? Men, ang mga Pilipino, gusto nila yung asawa nila, yun na nga, very virginal, very pure. Pero, merong sa side na, yun na nga, good time girl ang tawag. So, you know, this begs me to explore that virtue, that philandering virtue. No, it's not a virtue, obviously. The philandering of the men in the Filipino society. You have tackled in this book.
Yes, it was from observation. I'm not going to generalize that all Filipinos philander or exercise philandering. But from my experience, observation, and, you know, conversation with friends, relatives, it seems to be almost like a norm there that the Filipino men are more apt to be unfaithful.
Yes. Well, the fact that we don't have divorce in the country of the Philippines sort of makes it acceptable na may mga anak sa labas.
Correct.
Diba? May second family.
Correct.
Third, fourth family. Right. Diba? Accepted siya ng society dahil nga walang divorce. So that's really unfair to who? The woman.
Of course, of course. You don't have any recourse. All you can do is suffer in silence, which a lot of my characters did. They all suffer in silence, or kind of give the man an ultimatum of a separation, which most women also in the Philippines probably don't want to happen because we are like the preservers of the family. We want the family to be intact. So you do is sacrifice.
Oo, ang tawag dyan, martir.
Yes.
Diba? Napakadaming mga Pilipinang martir.
Yes.
Wala na lang sasabihin kasi may mga anak.
Correct.
Diba?
Yes.
At a lot of women also who have never worked a day in their life, all of a sudden will have to think about, okay, paano ko susustentuhin ang mga anak kung makikipaghiwalay ako sa asawang hindi naman faithful.
Exactly.
So there are so many factors, but the brunt of it all falls on the woman.
Yes.
Oo, to
exactly.
make that big sacrifice.
It has always been that way, and I think, but it might still be that way, and it will probably be that way for as long as there is no divorce there. But it's changing because Filipino women now are working. They're not just limited to taking care of the family. A lot of them are working outside of the home. And so with financial independence comes a little bit of independence in making decisions for your life.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. We are reading excerpts of the book of Love and Virtue, and we have the author here, Carmencita Davino. We are exploring the virtues that really speak to our community, that are relevant to the Filipino culture. So when we return, more excerpts here on Kababayan Today.